Largely the Pacific
Where
Ocean.
does the line fall? In the middle of California?
It's called the equator, honey.
So at the equator, it goes from cold to hot.
Well, kind
Cold to
of.
warm.
The further north or south you go from the equator, which is the hottest point.
In California, there's an equator?
No, honey. On the Earth, there's an equator.
Where?
It is the invisible line.
Yeah, where?
Honestly, I can't answer that question.
I'm just trying to say.
I can't give you.
Mexico and Alaska are on the same ocean.
Yeah.
And Mexico is hot as shit. And Alaska is cold as shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, basically.
So it's the same ocean.
Yes.
Right? All on the same coast that I'm finding out recently.
Well, actually, Mexico borders both the Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean.
At what point? What?
Yeah.
What?
Mexico borders both the Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean.
So they just decided to draw a line through the ocean. I'm serious.
No. It's the same way that California is on the Pacific coast, and like where Brandy's at, Rhode Island, is on the Atlantic coast.
That's all the way the fuck over there.
Yes, but when you think about it,
there's a whole land between that. We're talking about one
and part of that is
West Coast. Mexico is on the same coast as apparently Alaska. And
on one side, yes. On one side, yes.
What do you mean on what?
On the other side, same as America, Mexico also has two coasts. The Atlantic side and the Pacific side.
Right, okay, so on the bottom side of Mexico it's warm, and on this side of Mexico it's cold?
No.
So when you go to California...
No. The answer to that is no. The answer to that is no.
I just want a straight answer here. At what point does it go from cold to warm?
At the equator. That is the warmest point.
Where's the fucking equator? In the middle of California?
No.
Washington?
No, way further south. The equator is
it goes cold in the south?
Think of this.
Because the south is supposed to be a fucking desert.
Okay. Okay. Think of this. The point where the sun shines brightest on the earth on its axis
nothing for me.
is called the equator.
Don't get scientific on me.
It's not scientific.
It is scientific.
All right. If you have a circle, one point of that is going to be the furthest pronounced, meaning the furthest popped out. You know what I mean?
Sure.
That point is the hottest point where the sun hits it. From that point, everything else gets colder, north and south. That is called the equator.
So south gets colder too?
Yeah. Antarctica is very cold.
Thinking that fucking Alaska was south.
No.
Because south gets colder too.
But no.
So that's normal.
It's so not normal.
Yeah, it is.
Honey, it's not.
I was fucking right. The entire time I was right.
You're kidding me though.
No.
So
the entire time thinking that Alaska was on the south side of America,
so in order
where it gets colder apparently, which is what you just told me.
Sure, it gets colder towards Antarctica.
Which is where?
Very, very far south.
Which could eventually be north.
No.
Yes.
Once you travel far enough south, you would be heading north, regardless. Okay, there's something called North Pole and South Pole. Those are part of the magnetic sphere of the world. So, when you travel far enough south, you would be then heading north. Because the world is round.
Alright. I get that.
Do you? I don't know that you do right now.
No, I get that. Once you get to the bottom of the earth, you'd be going a different direction.
You just argued with me for like 20 minutes on that.
Okay, I get get it.
Okay. All right, we're good then. But Alaska is still not south.
Well, not technically.
No, what do you mean not technically?
Not technically.
Honey, it's north.
Right. Technically.
There's no air quotes.
Okay.
You can't do air quotes when you say technically Alaska is north.
Yes, technically Alaska is north.
Okay, stop with the air quotes.
But I only air quote because I didn't know.
Okay.
I really thought it was south. Really, my whole life, especially recently since I started watching Alaska Sage Rupert, I imagined that it was south. I really thought it was south.
But you see the the maps on the show?
West, south.
West, south. I believe that's called southwest.
Whatever. Southwest, west, south. It's all the same shit. Really.
But it's not.
Yeah.
East-west is also it's also not a place. East-west is not a place.
Yeah.
That's like if you go east-west, you're in the same spot.
What's the difference?
Hey, by the way, where's that gas station at? Oh, yeah, just travel east-west from here. You're in the same spot.
What is the difference between east-west and west-east?
There is no difference.
Exactly.
I don't know how to comprehend that statement.
There's no difference. You're just saying it backwards.
Well, yes.
Same direction. East,
No,
west,
no,
west,
no,
east.
honey.
Same direction.
There's
Yes.
no direction called east, west, or south. It doesn't happen. That's like saying, hey, go north-south from here.
No, it's not.
It's not physically
It's not
possible.
saying to go two different directions. It's saying go the same direction.
But you cannot go. You cannot go east-west.
Why?
Because there's no direction east-west. You would be staying in the same spot.
What?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
But you can go west-east.
No.
What?
What do you mean, what? You cannot go west-east. You can go southwest. You can go southeast. But you cannot go west-east. It's not physically
That
possible.
doesn't make any sense to me at all.
How does that not make sense? How do you go west-east? If you can explain to me, give me a direction of travel from here that I could go west-east to get to something.
Alright. But what we were originally talking about...
No. Okay, west-south. Southwest is what you mean. And yes, that is a direction of travel.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so how does south-north work? Does that work too?
You confused me.
You said go west-east. I would love to travel west-east. I'm just imagining if I traveled west-east from here, I would end up at...
in your opinion, if you go west-east, you'd be hitting the equator and going the other way.
No, honey.
Yeah.
I said if you were to travel from...
If you were to go west-east, you would go west till you hit the equator, and then you'd be going east. Boom. West-east.
No, honey,
Yeah.
that's not how that works.
That's the thing. You said it.
Oh, God. That is...
You fucking said it. You said that.
That is not
You
how
said
it works.
Once you hit the equator, you'd be going in opposite direction.
That only works north and south.
When you were going south, you said, if you were to go to south, once you hit the equator, you'd be going north. So, south-north.
That only works south-north. Wow.
At the equator.
Honey,
That's what you said.
Listen to me here very clearly. That only works going north and south. East and west.
It only works going north and south. So what's east and west mean?
Literally, it's just east and west from your current position. You could be...
Oh, so you can go north-south, but you can't go east-west?
Well, you can certainly go east-west.
Uh-huh. So
But...
what I'm saying is correct?
No.
It was, though.
You can travel all the way around the world traveling east. You can travel all the way around the world
Traveling east.
traveling west as well.
All the way around the world traveling south?
No. Because eventually...
Tell me where the fuck that makes sense.
Oh my god.
On a legit level. You can go north.
You can't make this stuff up.
You cannot go east to west?
No, you can go east and west. Through the whole world.
You're telling me that you could drive fucking east and make it all the way to the other side of the world east. But you can't go north and make it all the way to the other side of the world north?
Correct.
Why?
Because of the equator.
Fuck the equator.
Oh my
it's
God.
the same shit.
It's not. There is a point on the Earth's axis where north is north, south is south, and it's based
but
on...
east and west can just fuck off?
Yes. Yes,
Stop
apparently.
laughing. This is a real question.
Yes, apparently east and west can just fuck off. Yes, you can
Why
travel.
does north and south matter then?
Because north and south.
Might as well just call it fucking up and down.
Sure, go ahead.
Left and right don't matter.
I can't. I'm having such a hard
Left
time.
and right don't fucking matter.
I'm having
It's
such a
only
hard
up
time
or down
believing
from
this.
now on.
All right,
Only
so
up or down.
hey, where are we going? Oh, we're gonna go down to the store. Yeah, if you go east for like 3 miles and then go down.
East and west don't matter anymore. It's only fucking up and down.
East and west still matter.
Nope. You just told
Oh
me no.
my lord. Oh my lord. God help us.
You just told me that it doesn't fucking matter. East and west and left and right does not matter. It's only up
I
and
wish
down,
I could
north and south.
condense this video that I'm still recording now for Ellen.
Stop recording shit.
Bye.